Last night we stayed in a car park about 2 kilometers from the start of the trailhead to Spain's most famous hike. So this morning we are taking on Ruta Del Cares. We hiked yesterday 26 kilometers in the area as well, so we're a bit tired this morning, but we feel good otherwise, our legs and everything. So let's see how we go today. We're gonna ride our bikes to the start of the trailhead to save ourselves walking that extra 4 kilometers. We'll just cycle there and chain the bikes up and then do the same on the way back. So that's really great. We've made it to the trailhead start. It's about 20 past 8 in the morning. We did try and get here by 8, but by the time we rode the bikes and chained them up and everything and took some photos on the way because it was really nice views this morning. It's 20 past 8 that we're starting, but it is starting to get a lot busier, so you have to get here early to get a car space too. It's a really nice morning in the valley, so we're doing the climb part of it now, and then apparently it levels off. So yeah, not too steep, but it is a little bit steep, and on tired legs you do feel it, and it is starting to get warm already, so do feel a bit sweaty, and we're not far in at all. The views are just spectacular so far, and the trail has flattened out, so it's really easy walking now, and you're just admiring the views as you walk on like flat ground. So it's really good, and yeah, good on the legs when they're a little bit tired too. There's like an aqueduct that runs basically the whole way along the track, like at the track's level, and sometimes it disappears under us, under the rock, and it's built in. It's really weird. I'm not sure what the purpose was and when it was built, but it's nuts. Still pretty quiet along the trail. Like there's a few people that we've passed and that are ahead of us, and some people started and coming in the other direction, but nothing crazy yet. But I don't know, it's not peak season yet, but the car park does fill up. By the end of the day, when we came back yesterday, it was still pretty full at 5 o'clock. So people say it's still pretty busy now, but people obviously are starting a little bit later.
Voilà, merci.
we are just arriving at the end of the track, so this is the part where you turn around and you have to go back. But we'll have a rest and some lunch before we tackle the way back. The other end of the trail, it's called Cain. Maybe that's not how you say it. We started in Poncebos, and this end is like a little town. It's really nice. There's lots of cute bars and places to buy snacks that's really cheap, and there's a supermarket up there and some restaurants, so it's really nice here. So we've had some lunch, a very early lunch. We arrived here at 10:50, so it took us 2.5 hours to complete, I think it's 11 kilometers one way. So now we're just ready to start the trek back. So I assume it will take us roughly about 2.5 hours as well, because it's the same path. So this is the aqueduct. So we're walking here on the path and it's just going under.
See the cables over there.
Yeah. Look, he's coming back to say hi. Oh shit. I don't like him. He has big horns. Should be the last climb, so that's exciting. We're getting closer to being done and should be on the downhill when we get to the top here. We have just made it back to the start of the trailhead where we left from this morning. It's taken us 2 hours and 10 minutes in the reverse, so all up walking time today was 4 hours and 40 minutes. So it was a good day. It was a big day, quite long on the way back because you have seen like the view before, even though you're looking in the reverse direction. Yeah, it was a long day, nice views, but not sure that it really earns the title of Spain's best hike. I guess it's accessible to most people because there's only really an uphill incline at the start for probably maybe 500 meters, 600 meters elevation max, so the rest of it is quite flat. So yeah, probably a bit overrated to say it's Spain's best hike, but it was a good day out. What do you think?
Yeah, what am I going to think? Pretty average. Glad it's over.
He's the tough critic. It was very nice, good views, but yeah, just a bit too long.